I don't have a tragic story. No accidents, no big losses, no single moment that destroyed everything. If you looked at my life from the outside, you'd probably say he had a good life. And you wouldn't be wrong. I had a steady job, a safe home, a wife who stayed, a family that never went hungry. No drama, no chaos, no major regrets. At least, that's what I thought. Everything looked fine. But there's something I didn't understand back then. Something I only see now. You can have a good life and still not live it. I'm 74 years old now, and when I look back, a lot of it feels missing. Not gone, just not there. Like I was present, but not really there. Let me explain. I started working when I was 22. Same company, same building, same kind of day, over and over again. Wake up early, drink coffee, drive the same road, sit at the same desk, answer calls, attend meetings, look at the clock, then drive back home, eat dinner, watch TV, fall asleep, and then do it all again. At the time, it felt normal. It felt responsible. I told myself, this is what a good man does. You work hard. You provide. You stay consistent. And I believed that. I didn't question it. Years passed. Quietly. You don't notice time when every day looks the same. That's the trick life plays on you. When nothing feels different, nothing feels memorable. And when nothing feels memorable, it disappears. I remember my first day at work. Clear as day. Nervous. Young. Trying to prove myself. And then, it's strange. The next thing I clearly remember is my retirement party. Just like that. 40 years. Gone in between. People were smiling, shaking my hand, saying things like, "You've been here forever. You gave your life to this place." Someone handed me a plaque. Another person cut the cake. Everyone clapped. And I smiled. But inside, something didn't feel right. Because I kept asking myself, where did it go? Where did all that time go? All those mornings, all those evenings, all those years. I lived them, I know I did, but I don't remember them. Not clearly, not in a way that feels real. It's like trying to remember a dream after you wake up. You know it happened, but you can't hold on to it. That scared me, more than I expected. I went home that day, put the plaque on a shelf, sat down in my living room, and for the first time in decades, there was no schedule, no work tomorrow, no alarm clock, no meetings, just silence. At first, it felt good, peaceful, but after a few days, something else crept in. Restlessness. I didn't know what to do with my time. Think about that. I had spent my entire life being busy, and suddenly, I didn't know how to just be. So I tried to fill the time. I turned on the TV, walked around the house, organized things that didn't need organizing, but none of it felt meaningful. So I did something I hadn't done in a long time. I sat down and tried to remember my life. Not the big milestones, but the moments, the real moments. Family dinners, conversations, laughs, small things. And that's when it hit me. I couldn't remember much. Not because nothing happened, but because I wasn't fully there when it did. Even when I was home, my mind was somewhere else. Thinking about work, worrying about bills, planning for tomorrow. Always tomorrow. Tomorrow became my favorite word. I'll relax tomorrow. I'll spend time tomorrow. I'll enjoy things tomorrow. But tomorrow kept moving, and I kept chasing it. Even on weekends, I wasn't present. Even on vacations, I was thinking ahead. Even during good moments, I wasn't fully in them. I was always distracted. And that's how life slips away. Not in one big moment, but in thousands of small ones you don't fully experience. There's one memory that comes back to me often. My wife once said, "Let's sit outside for a while." It was a quiet evening, nothing special, no plans, no urgency, just a simple moment. And I said, "Maybe later." I don't remember what I was doing instead. That's the part that hurts. Whatever it was, it didn't matter. But that moment, that mattered. And I missed it. I missed a lot of moments like that. Not because I didn't care, but because I didn't realize they were the important ones. I thought life was about big things, achievements, money, stability. And those things matter, yes, but they're not where life happens. Life happens in small moments, quiet conversations, shared meals, sitting together without a reason, and I skipped most of those. Now my days are very different. No rush, no pressure, just time. Too much time. The one thing I thought I never had is now all I have, and I don't know how to use it. Sometimes I sit in the same chair for hours, thinking, not about the future, but about the past. And I ask myself, if I could go back, what would I change? And the answer is simple. I wouldn't change everything. I wouldn't quit my job. I wouldn't walk away from responsibility. I would just be more present. I would slow down. I would say yes more often to small moments. I would sit outside that day. I would listen more. I would look up instead of always looking ahead, because life wasn't bad, not at all. It just passed me by while I was busy trying to manage it. So if you're listening to me right now, I want to ask you something. How much of your day do you actually feel? Not rush through, not complete, but truly experience. Because one day you'll look back, and if all you see is a blur, that's a different kind of regret. Not pain, not loss, just emptiness. The feeling that you had a life, but you weren't really there for it. So today, do something small. Sit a little longer. Talk a little more. Put the phone down. Turn off the noise, and just be there. Because these small moments, they don't look important now, but one day, they will be everything. And if this story meant something to you, take a moment. Like the video, share it with someone who's always too busy, and subscribe to the channel, because sometimes hearing someone else's regret is what saves you from your own.